Hey guys, my name is Kendra and I am the Divine Purpose Mentor. I am also the founder of Divine Mother Ministry, and I am a psychic medium with the gift of prophecy. And if you would like to book a session with me, you can do so at KendraDivinePurposeMentor.com. Right now I'm going to get into a reading for the collective, so just put yourself where you belong, and if you stay tuned, just try to apply it to where it fits in your life. Understand that not every single message is going to be specifically for you, but relate it and correlate it into where you can place it in your life, because these aren't just love readings or just career readings. It's like all of the collective. So I hope you enjoy this, and make sure you leave a comment down below if you benefited from this message. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. All right, I love you guys. So today, the veils are really thin. So today is a great day to get a reading or to design to connect to your loved ones. So let's just get a collective card reading. Too much. It's all wands, and then talking about tempering the wands. Guarding your heart. Hierophant. Marriage. Union. A man of God. Guarding their heart. Really watching the fruits of their labor. And then they get the Sun, happiest card in the deck, and the Queen of Pentacles. So the feminine is coming out as the Queen of Pentacles, masculine coming out as the Hierophant. Oh, so much energy here. Whew. Whew. All right. Oh, now we got the Queen of Wands too. She wants to come out and play. So for some of you, this could be same sex, but the Queen of Wands is dealing with love nightmares. Something's hidden about this union. Oh, then there's the King of Wands. Something's hidden about this union with the King. So we have, and if you notice, she came out first. Going that direction, she is looking at him. But she came first. And then he looks back. Interesting. Divine Mother, what can you tell us about? Whoa. Give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership, and wedding. This situation involves marriage. True love over the Queen of Pentacles. This is the romance of a lifetime. What else? Let's get the overall frequency of this reading. Heritage immunity. So it's saying all the fears that you have related to your heritage. You have immunity and financial freedom. The overall frequency is heritage, immunity, and financial freedom. Whew. Spiritual guide. Comfort. So confirming that the Divine Mother is a spiritual guide, the comforter. She's guiding the whole thing. spiritual guidance. Allow the Divine Mother to guide this. Stop trying to control it. Anything else? Signs. Allow the signs. Allow the signs. Something's hidden. Feeler. Alright, well, now if this is talking about the same people, this could be a progression. So like the man starts out as like a man of God, a spiritual teacher, a priest, some type of role of like a mentor, and she is really working on building her foundation, her pentacles, her business. She's becoming financially and just materially sustained in all areas. And then he progresses to really step more into that masculine energy, that King of Wands, that forward driving movement. And she surrenders into her Queen of Wands energy. So I see the Queen of Wands as like really surrendering into her sensual, creative, center, her truth of her feminine energy. It's like very... Going over to this deck. Ooh, bottom of the deck. You have the High Priestess. So right here you have counterparts again. And then it's bringing me to today's Course in Miracles. It said something about like there is no counterpart for like the peace of God or something like that. Powerful psychic insight, reflection, and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. There you go. Peace of God. Be at peace. Ace of Michael. A wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. Four of Raphael. Seek out other possibilities. Look for magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions. And the Six of Ariel. Material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness, giving and receiving with a great heart. Saying surrender all of your worries, because there's a lot of energy coming through right now where like we've been kind of paused and kind of like we've been in the creation phase. So like there hasn't been a lot that has been fully actualized yet, but we've been in the creating phase. And so maybe you're going back to things that you left a few months ago, and now that everything's moving forward, it's like all of these things are like do, and it can feel like overwhelming, like whoa, there's so much going on. But it's like you've been building this, and now it's time to go. Two of Gabriel. Make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. Yes. The Star. A dream come true. Believe in yourself. End of a difficult situation. Amen, amen, amen. What else, Spirit? Three of Ariel. Do what you love. Time for great personal growth in your career and artistic endeavors, working with others in cooperative manner. And the world. A happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insights. Sweet. So you have a dream come true and a happy ending. Amen, amen, amen. There's something bigger waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you, a spiritual quest. There's something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right, a spiritual quest. Embrace your inner child. New friends or rekindling relationships. Children or childhood. Okay. I just heard somebody is at a choice point in their career and they need some guidance on what is their divine life purpose. Not too much. Ooh, you want to come out? So family, loving your family and friends is central to your life purpose. Oracle cards. You are able to discern answers and guidance for others and yourself. And career change. You are embarking upon a career change that brings you joy and abundance that you desire and deserve. And it's a lighthouse. Lighthouses they hold a special place in my heart. I feel like I used to have a lighthouse or live in a lighthouse. I feel very intimately connected to lighthouses. Guide. And we just have the lighthouse, so it's it says illuminated path. And we had spiritual guide earlier, so. Divine Mother, can you get us any cards that would bring clarity to anybody that is listening? Building your world. Creation, expansion, networking. I love how she's like in a tree. I feel like I used to live in a tree too when I was a fairy. I think a part of me is still a fairy. Telepathy, yes. Transmission, perception, communication. And look at, she's like, oh, that's interesting. I thought she was holding a world. And look at her spiritual guide is a wolf like mine. But my animal guide is a white wolf. I'm noticing how her third eye is just illuminated. She is tapped in. Healing your heart. And my selenite heart broke today. Power of self-love. There is no other. Yep. Hostilities, conflict, unrest. So hostilities, conflict, unrest are what you need to heal your heart from. And just remember, the outside is always reflecting the inside. So the part of you that is those people inside of you, integrate it and then forgive and let go, make amends and refill with God. Clarity, planning, releasing illusions. And her head is like this eagle. So she's very connected to Great Spirit. She's very connected to God. She's got an eagle's eye view too. So she sees from above. She can see outside of her own perspective reality. She can see from, an eagle's eye view. She can see the whole picture. And sometimes people don't understand the way that she sees because she's seeing from so high above. And so, she has to be very clear with the messages that she's providing. Her job to be a bridge. So in order to bring that higher perspective to others, it has to be understandable enough for, people say for a child to understand, but I often think that children they're able to understand higher concepts than a lot of adults that get so in the muggle mind of trying to know instead of just being in that knowing of truth, or just allowing yourself to listen without listening. It's don't be so attached to the finite linear meanings. It's just allow it to flow like water, and just you'll see when we try to like figure things out and we're so focused on it, we miss, like, it's only when I've allowed information that comes in to just like listen without listening, don't hold attachments, just allow it to flow. And then it's like in the exact perfect time, it's like that insight drops in, and it's like that activation code that came in, but you didn't understand it before. It can be a word or a concept or, you know, any of these things. And it's like, just allow it to, because if you receive it, if you allow yourself to receive and then allow it to marinate inside of you, then right when all the other pieces, that those building blocks come in, it's going to be like, oh, that's what they were talking about. But if you're so focused and you're like so like trying to grab it and like squeeze it, you're not going to receive any of it. And so therefore you won't be able to, it won't come back to you like that, because you never drank it in. It's necessary for us to be like a chalice, allowing ourselves to just like receive information. You know, it's like when somebody is teaching you something, it's just like when we're like trying to write and take notes and like trying to judge ourselves and thinking that we need to be perfect in it. It's like it doesn't allow for it to flow into you and to like flow through you and just beautifully expand or just move with whatever's in you, to like birth something new. And yeah, I think we just have to get out of these like very this means this, and like this linear little boxes of perceived expectations. So what else? I just heard, allow the germination, allow it to manifest, allow space, allow this breath. It's trying to rush, is trying to do it on our timelines. And like we can't even know really what is in store for us. It's really about getting to a point where we can surrender without being apathetic. It's like, I know nothing, God, you show me, but not like, I know nothing, I'm a victim, I'm powerless, because then you're going to still, the mind is too clogged with stuff for you to receive anything. And so it's really about being that like, that divine reception and allowing yourself to allowing space for silence. I'm like, I do this a lot, like where I'm like, I act too quickly. I try to fit things into my timeline. And so I have to get used to allowing for that breath, allowing for that space between, allowing myself to slow down and balance. And like, even when I'm speaking, when I'm giving a message, sometimes I'm like, it comes in so fast, and it's like, I want to get everything as it's coming. And I notice that when I bring through information like that, somebody's sitting in front of me, they're like, oh, that was a lot. And I'm like, go back and listen to the recording. I know it was a lot, but like, I also don't need to tell them start to finish their entire life and what they need to do for the next 10 years in like one 20-minute reading, you know? Like I can allow that space for them to like do one thing at a time, you know, for us to be okay with the stillness. It's like when we want to go and go and go and go and go, that's coming from trauma. That's coming from oh, I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't get this done. And it's like, who are you gonna get in trouble with? Like, whose time clock are you on? Because divine has no time. I mean, divine timing, yes, but like, that's not about linear human time. That's about alignment. That's about vibrational matches. That's about the perfection of God. Yeah. Divine Mother, is there anything else? Allow yourself to dance. Allow yourself to listen to music and be inspired, and allow yourself to receive and integrate the information. Like, allow it to be your own experience with information, you know? And watch, you know, there's a difference between you know, pushing something away out of fear and like allowing us to receive it and then being like, oh, that's actually comes from a place of, oh yeah, that's not my truth. It doesn't feel like, get it away from me, get that away from me. But when we like are so quick to push it away, like disgust, it's like there's a shadow there, there's a blind spot, there's some reason why you're so quick to push it away. And so what part of you are you trying to push away in that moment? Because there's something that you're missing. And so allowing for nothing to be left unsaid. Okay. Yeah, so if you guys would like to work one-on-one with me during doing a healing session, or if you would like an intuitive reading, you can book that at my website, KendraDivinePurposeMentor.com. I love you all so very much. And just allow yourself to sit in the stillness.